So after falling behind 1-0 here in this NLDS after game 1, the walk-off home run thanks to AJ Pollock for the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Nationals come back here for game number 2, trying to even the series up at 1 game apiece, but they're gonna have to do it against the left-hander on the mound tonight for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It will be Julio Urias, but as for the Nationals, they will have their own lefty on the mound. It will be, of course, Patrick Corbin. So let's see if the Nats can, of course, send this series back to DC and knot it up at 1, where obviously the Nationals are at a disadvantage in this series. They don't have the roster the Dodgers got. They don't have the pitching the Dodgers have, because hell, game 3 for the Dodgers, they're going to be sending out Trevor Bauer against Josiah Gray. So yeah, the former Cy Young winner and Bauer will be going for the reigning world champions. It's just an uphill climb, to say the least, for the Washington Nationals. But folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more Nationals franchise mode here on this series. No matter what, game 3 will be coming at you tomorrow night from the nation's capital. Let's hope the Nationals have tied the series up at 1 before we get to that point. It is the 89-73 Washington Nationals taking on the 102-60 Los Angeles Dodgers. Going, of course, for the Dodgers, it will be Julio Urias in the regular season record of 19-9, ERA of 2.85 over 214 2/3 innings. Let's see if the Nationals can crack the code that is Urias here tonight. Up first for the Nats will be Tim Anderson on the 2-1 count. Anderson gonna hit that sweeping curve into right, but it will be caught right away by Mookie Betts. Let's take a look at the Nationals lineup though for tonight. It is the same exact thing basically. Anderson, Soto, Reyes, Bell, Ruiz, Thomas, McCutchen, Brujan, Harrison. I do believe the only adjustment is that Thomas will be batting 6th over McCutchen, just because Lane Thomas kills left-handed pitching and Andrew McCutchen has really been struggling as of late. Juan Soto on the 2-2 count though, gonna fly out into center field. It will be caught by Cody Bellinger out there. 2 gone in the inning for the MVP and Franmil Reyes. Reyes showing why he did win that MVP award as he lines one into right center field. Franmil Reyes on it with a 2-out single. Josh Bell now comes up on the 3-2 count, and Bell will draw the walk. Runners on first and second now for the Nats for Keibert Ruiz, the former Dodger, and Ruiz just going to get under the fastball. That ball will be caught in center field by Cody Bellinger. Urias gets out of a jam as we go to the bottom of the first. Corbin on the hill. Chris Taylor up first in the 1-1 count. He'll hit one on the ground to Tim Anderson. Easy first out of the ball game for Corbin and his defense. Michael Busch now batting second in this game after batting 8th last night. He'll hit one on the ground to Vidal Brujan. Interesting, the Dodgers bring up the lefty to bat second against Corbin, but whatever. Freddie Freeman on the 1-1 count. Lines one deep left field. Freeman's still looking for that first hit of the playoffs. It won't come right here as Andrew McCutchen will put him away into left field. We go to the top of the second inning. 0-0. Lane Thomas up first. Perfect. Deep center field. Lane Thomas. It's off the glove of Cody Bellinger. Thomas rounding second, going for 3. We told you earlier, Lane Thomas kills left-handed pitching. He is on it with a leadoff triple to start off the top of the second. Let's see if we can bring him in. Andrew McCutchen on the 1-2. Oh, why did we swing at that? McCutchen goes chasing on the fastball. 1 gone for Vidal Brujan. Brujan gonna hit a fastball into right field. Is it deep enough to tag the speedy Thomas? We're sure gonna try. Lane to the plate. The throw by Mookie Betts guns him. Right on the money for Mookie Betts. It's still 0-0 as the Dodgers get out that jam. And now Betts to the play on the 1-2 count, lines one to left field, and there's going to be a leadoff extra base hit for Mookie Betts. So he takes a run away from the Nationals, and now he puts himself on second for the middle of the order. Here comes AJ Pollock, the walk-off hero in game 1. He hits one on the ground to Tim Anderson. Anderson, though, we gotta hurry up, and Pollock's going to be in there. Runners on first and second, no outs for Cody Bellinger on the 1-1. Bellinger puts one on the ground past the diving glove of Josh Bell. Soto's going to come up throwing. Betts holds at third. They are loaded with no outs for Diaz on the full count. He hits one right to Josh Harrison. Okay, perfect. 1 gone the inning. Kurt Casale now at the plate. On the 3-1, Casale on the ground. Anderson got to hurry up. Anderson to Harrison. Harrison to Bell. They will double up Kurt Casale, and the Nationals get out the inning. So both teams get out of jams. The Dodgers had him loaded with no outs, and the Nationals get out with nothing. Great pitching by Patrick Corbin. As we go to the top of the third, Harrison's going to pop out to center to start off the inning, and Tim Anderson going to line one to right center field. That ball is going to get down, and Tim Anderson's got some wheels. He's going to second, maybe looking for 3 as Anderson. He will hold at second with a 1-out double for Juan Soto. On the 1-2 count, Soto is going to get popped out. Definitely not ideal. I mean, similar to the end of the Diamondbacks game yesterday. Soto had bases loaded against the D-backs yesterday, and he popped out. Just not a great spot for Soto. Franmil Reyes now going to ground out to short to Bobby Witt. That does it for the top of the third. The Nats strand one at second. We go to the bottom of the third. Bobby Witt up first in the 2-2 count. Going to hit one on the ground at 2 Vidal Brujan. Brujan going to throw out Witt at first. 1 gone for Chris Taylor on the 2-2 count. Taylor going to hit one into right center field. That ball is going to get down. Can Soto cut it off? He will, but He falls down in the process, and Chris Taylor's going to be standing on second base. So a 1-out double for Chris Taylor. And now Michael Busch comes up on the 1-1 count. Corbin deals balls hit right to first. Josh Bell. All right, Freddie Freeman's waiting in the wings. Let's see what he can do. Can Freeman finally break through this postseason? It will be a 3-1 count to him. Corbin deals, and Freeman will get on base for the first time in the playoffs. He'll be on with a walk. So runners at the corners for Mookie Betts on the 1-2 count. Betts swag and a miss. Corbin gets him on the circle change. We go to the top of the fourth inning, still scoreless. Josh Bell up first, and he'll hit one into left field. The leader of the book club, Josh Bell, is going to be on with a single. Now to the plate for the Nats will be the switching catcher, Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz gets around the fastball. Deep left field, going back to AJ Pollock, and Pollock going to make the play close to the warning track. It will be the first out of the inning. Lane Thomas now on the 3-2 count, and Thomas is going to walk. So runners on first and second. Can Andrew McCutchen finally break through in the playoffs in the 3-1 count? Clutch! Deep left field. That ball's up. Oh, it's foul. I thought McCutchen got a hold of one. Instead, he's going to hit one to center field over to Cody Bellinger. I thought McCutchen just put us up 3-0. Man. Vidal Brujan now in the 3-1 count. He's been kind of silent since that wild card game. Is going to fly out into center field, and we go to the fourth inning, the bottom of the fourth inning, still at 0-0. AJ Pollock leading it off for the Dodgers on the 1-2, hitting one up the middle straight into the shift, right to Josh Harrison. Harrison to Bell, one gone in the inning now for Bellinger on the 1-2 count, lefty. Bellinger puts one on the ground again to our second baseman in Josh Harrison. 2 up, 2 down so far in the bottom of the fourth for Corbin Diaz, the third baseman, now on the 2-1 count. Is just going to get beamed. Okay, Corbin's like, yeah. 3-1 pitch, high and inside, hits him, makes way now for Kirk Casale, who given is not the best hitter in the world, and Casale, though, gonna hit one up the middle, and he's on with the single. So runners on first and second. The Dodgers now like to turn the lineup over with Bobby Witt, but Witt will just roll over to his opposing shortstop and Tim Anderson. Anderson over to second to Josh. We go to the top of the fifth, still 0-0. Josh Harrison leading us off, hits a fastball high in the air in the left field. Under it, though, is going to be the All-Star in AJ Pollock. One down for Tim Anderson, and on the 1-1 count, Anderson lines one deep in right field. Back on it is Mookie Betts, but again, the outfield for the Dodgers is going to come up big right there. 2 gone in the inning for 1. Soto on the 1-2, perfect. Soto off the bat. That one's carrying deep right field, and it's out of here. Juan Soto gets the scoring started here in game 2. 416 feet off the bat of Juan Soto puts the Washington Nationals up 1-0 with 2 outs. Soto gives the Nats the lead in the 5th. About time someone broke through. It's going to be the chosen one, Juan Soto. It's 1-0 for the Nats with Franmil Reyes up on the 1-1 with 2 gone. Reyes lines one against the shift into right field. Reyes is going to be going to second. He'll be there easy. 2-out double for the NL MVP and Franmil Reyes, making way for Josh Bell. Can Bell add on the 2-2? High fastball. It's one high in the air left field, but AJ Pollock is going to be under it. But the Nats finally take the lead as 1-0 going into the bottom of the 5th. Can we preserve that lead, though? Corbin dealing to Chris Taylor. That ball is going to get past Vidal Brujan, and Chris Taylor's on with the leadoff single for Los Angeles. Michael Busch now in the 1-2 count. Going to hit one on the ground. Josh Bell is going to knock it down. Bell to Corbin. We will get the first out of this inning. And now to the plate will be Freddie Freeman on the 3-1 count. Freeman walks again. So runners on first and second. 1 out. Mookie Betts comes up on the 1-2. High breaking curve. Corbin hung one. Not a good pitch placement right there at all. I mean, yeah, you hang one from Mookie Betts. He's one of the better hitters in the game of baseball. He's going to do that to you. 413 feet off the bat of Mookie Betts makes it 3-1 now for the Dodgers. As soon as the Nats score, the Dodgers respond immediately. Corbin's going to come back. He'll strike out AJ Pollock on the fastball up and in. Now he'll see Cody Bellinger in the 1-1 count. Bellinger, though, going to split the shift. He'll be on it with a 2-out base knock. 87 pitches for Corbin. That might do it. We'll let him pitch to Diaz on the 2-1 count. Bellinger on the move. Diaz rolls over to Tim Anderson. Anderson going to throw him out at first base, but the Dodgers retake the lead. They're up by 2. Keibert Ruiz leads it off here in the top of the 6th, putting one on the ground. Straight to third, straight to Diaz. Diaz to Freeman. 1 gone now here in the top of the 6th inning for the Lane train. It's Lane Thomas. Thomas outside fastball. The guy is so good against left-handed pitching. I mean, my goodness. 2 for 2 in this game with a walk. Lane Thomas is a monster. He'll go and run on a 3-2 count. I mean, okay, McCutchen's going to ground one to Urias. If Lane isn't running, he probably gets doubled up at first. So we'll take it. Runner in scoring position. We got to get him in. Vidal Brujan on the 2-2. Puts one on the ground at Bobby Witt to first. That does it for the top of the 6th. Time is running out right now for the Nationals as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Andres Munoz comes up with an ERA of 6.02. The guy isn't great. He throws hard, and hopefully he'll get out the inning. I don't know. He walks Kirk Casale. Great. Sally's on with the walk, and now Bobby Witt comes up on the 1-2 count. Witt strikes out though on the fastball up high. Heat by Munoz sets him down. One gone for Chris Taylor on the 3-2. Taylor puts one to right field. That's a single. Runners on first and second, one out. Yeah, we gotta plug Munoz. Out comes the former Dodger who's just traded from the Dodgers this season to the Nationals. It's the lefty. It is Scott Alexander. Alexander will match up first with Michael Busch, and Busch on the 1-2 count hits one past Vidal Brujan. Will they send the runner to the plate? They will not. They are loaded with one out. Alexander's still in the bump. We gotta put down Freddie Freeman on the 1-2 count. Freeman puts one on the ground. Harrison to Anderson, Anderson to Bell, and oh my goodness, Freddie Freeman's postseason struggles continue. Still without a hit in the playoffs. Now pitching for the Dodgers will be Jimmy Nelson. The righty comes out 6'6", 250. That is a big man. My goodness. Josh Harrison up first with the 2-2 count. Lines one though into center field. Just like that, tying run comes to the plate here in the top of the 7th. The batter, of course, is Tim Anderson. Top of the order, 1-2 count. Just gets completely confused in the knuckle curve. One gone for Juan Soto on the 3-2. Soto hits the high fastball into center field. Cody Bellinger is under it, and he will put away one. 2 down in the inning for Franmil Reyes. Full count runner going. Reyes hits one hard. Deep left field. Back on it is Pauk. He jumps. He can't get it. Josh Harrison's rounding third. He'll be at home easy. He was running with the pitch, and the Nationals cut the lead to 1. It's 3-2 off the clutch hit right there by the MVP in Franmil Reyes, and the Dodgers will now look to Brusdar Graterol to come in and shut down Josh Bell. 2-2 count for Brusdar, and he will leave a bruise on Josh Bell's shoulder right there with the hit by pitch. Keibert Ruiz down the 1-1, hits one up the middle. Graterol is going to pick it, and he goes to third. Okay. We go to the bottom of the 7th, down by 1. Alex Reyes has got to keep it at 3-2. He's pitched 1 inning so far in the postseason. Came in, shut down the Dodgers. He'll see Mookie Betts first and a walk. Leadoff runner on for the Dodgers. AJ Pollock now comes up on the 1-2 count. Pollock on the ground. It's a slow roller to Anderson. We'll try to turn it, and instead, we're going to get nothing. Great. Runners on first and second. I guarantee you Brady House does not make that error next season. Bellinger now lines one to left field. That ball is going to get down, and yet again, for what, the 4th time in this game, the Dodgers have the bases loaded. No outs. Diaz, the hitter on the 1-1 count. He pops him up. Absolutely clutch pitch right there by Alex Reyes. Keibert Ruiz going to put away in foul ground. One gone. We need a double play ball. Kirk Casale, or that. He strikes out. 2 down. Bobby Witt is the batter on the 2-2 pitch. Witt swing and a miss. Ruiz just tags home. We are still only down by 1 going into the 8th inning. Tony Gonsolin pitching for the Dodgers. ERA of 3.38. Obviously, in that one game he's pitched so far in the postseason. You'll see Lane Thomas up first in the 2-2, and Thomas again struggles with that right-handed pitching. Maybe should have brought in Andrew Stevenson right there, but 1 gone for Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen, that guy is struggling right now. I mean, Clutch is the only guy on the team without a hit so far in 3 games. He'll ground out. 2 down for Vidal Brujan. Brujan, though, lines one right field. That ball's getting down. Vidal Brujan's going to be on second easy. Maybe he'll look for 3. Brujan rounding second. He will look for the triple. Come on, Vidal Brujan. What a postseason. Vidal Brujan's on it with a 2-out triple. Can Josh Harrison bring him in? No, he won't, because we're bringing in Nelson Cruz. He's 42 years old. 43, whatever. We're bringing him in. Pinch hitting. Nelson Cruz in the 3-2 count. Lines one. Oh, straight to the third baseman in Diaz. Hard hit ball by Nelson Cruz. Nothing to show for it. To the bottom of the 8th inning. Alex Reyes still pitching for the Nats. By the way, Luis Garcia has now come in as the defensive replacement. Obviously, Nelson Cruz is not playing second base. Reyes will get his 1 out. Now we bring in Genesis Cabrera, so the Cardinals duo. Pitching here in the bottom of the 8th. He'll see the lefty and Michael Busch in the 2-2 count. Busch pops one up into right field. Juan Soto is there. 2 gone in the inning for Freddie Freeman on the 3-2 pitch. Freeman swing and a miss. Fastball up and in to the top of the 9th. Coming out for the save, it is the closer, of course, in Blake Trinan. In the regular season, 39 saves, 44 opportunities, ERA of 1.8. We gotta find a way to play it or run. Tim Anderson up first in the 3-2, walks. All right, tying run at first. Go ahead, run to the box. It's Juan Soto in the 3-2. Soto hits a fastball cutter deep right field. Back on it is Betts. Betts. Oh, that ball got out. Wow, it had the carry. I did not think that ball was getting out of the park. Juan Soto, 365 feet, his 2nd home run of the game. Puts the Nationals up by 1 at the top of the 9th. Absolutely clutch. Are you kidding me, Juan Soto? I didn't think that ball was getting out because I thought Betts had it at the track. Instead, the Nats are up 4-3. Let's add on. Franmil Reyes draws a walk. Trinan is rattled on the bump. Josh Bell now on the 1-2 count, hits one, perfect left field. It's gonna get through. Reyes rounding second, looking for 3. We might send him. Franmil Reyes coming home. Bell's at second. They don't even make a throw. It's 5-3 for the Nats. What a top of the 9th. Still no outs. Now Tyler Duffy comes in to pitch for the Dodgers. We gotta get some more runs here. Runner on second base. Let's go. Keibert Ruiz in the 1-1 count. Ruiz hits one. Oh my goodness, that ball got down. Ruiz is gonna play a run right here. Josh Bell, he's in there. Ruiz to second. Everybody's safe. The Nats are up by 3. Still no outs in the inning for Andrew McCutchen. It'd be a good time to finally get that first hit. Okay, it's not coming. Again, we might play Andrew Stevenson over Andrew McCutchen. I don't know. Against Bauer, again, we go lefty-righty then. I'm just saying, as Vidal Brujan down the 3-2. Still 2 gone in the inning. Oh, I thought the ball was getting down. It'll still, though, be a save situation now for our closer and Jonathan Loaizaga. ERA of 2.24 in the regular season. 45 saves. Can Loaizaga shut down the Dodgers? 1-1 count to Betts. That ball's hit pretty hard, but still in center field. There is Lane Thomas. 1 gone. Now to the box. It will be AJ Pollock on the 3-2 count. Loaizaga going to walk him on that slider in. So runner on first for Cody Bellinger on the 1-1 count. Cody hits one in the air, but there is Lane again. The Nationals are 1 out away from tying this series up at 1 apiece. The final hope for the Dodgers, at least in game 2, will be Diaz. 1-2 count. Loaizaga gets him to ground out Luis Garcia over to Tim Anderson. That's your ball game. The Washington Nationals win game 2. They go on the road. They get the win into a 9th inning that they were losing. They were down 3-2. Soto hits a 2-run shot to make it 4-3. And then we get additional help from the guys, Franmil Reyes, Josh Bell, amongst others. And the Washington Nationals are going back to the district, all knotted up at 1 apiece. Can the Nats pull it off just like they did 4 years ago? We will just have to wait and see, as time will only tell. But folks, thank you all for watching episode number 22 of the Washington Nationals franchise mode here on MLB The Show 22. If you have not yet, make sure that subscribe button down below, as we are officially on the road to 10K. I think we're like 800 away, so let's get that one going. Thank you all for watching, folks. Leave a like, by the way, if you are enjoying the series. Thank you all for watching, and Mamba forever.